a viral video and share. There's no comparison, no equal to mention. You can see for yourself, let it have your attention. From the beginning, you'll see what you would have hated to miss. Another recapable moment, so keep dropping the hits. Turn up the volume, grab your favorite seat. So sit back right now and enjoy what's on screen. 58 live in the building. Best crew out there filming. 58 live in the building. Best crew out there filming. 58 Live is the best in the business. Check out our live cast. You could be a witness. Whether swing of the bat or a strikeout at home plate, no missing the action. There ain't no way. The commentary keep you valiant. Laughs and analysis of the competition, posting offline statuses. 58 Live touches down, it's a score. In the red zone, tackle 7 more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for football here on a wonderful Saturday night in Hilton Head, South Carolina. I'm Bo McMichael. Got my man Craig Chapman, number 9. How you doing, number 9?
Hey, man, it's almost here, man.
It is.
We got football tonight. We're getting.
I mean, everything's just like on the. I know this is their first game of the season, but it's you know, I look at it and it's just like we're on the cusp of it. I mean, we're on the cusp of high school, college, and NFL.
Yeah, man,
and
crazy.
it is. And probably the neatest thing is we're coming to the end of some other organizations, the Women's National Football League, the Women's Football Alliance, and the AWFL, the American Women Football League, is all wrapping up as well. It is – you can tell sometimes when it's slow in sports, when ESPN2 has Pop Shot. Where there's just the old Ocho, ESPN Ocho. It was awesome this morning.
You mean Dodgeball was on there?
Dodgeball definitely was on there, but it was also where you're shooting in the basketball goal, and like you're at Dave & Buster's. And it's intense.
My brother will be a world-class athlete.
Buddy, you and me both, because it's just one of those ones where you're like, hey, let's have a little fun. Across the board. All right, so we have two teams. We have the Union County Hornets traveling down to play the Hilton Head Sharks. We're down here in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Glad to have you with us. If you're watching across the board here on Score 58 Network, we're streaming on a couple of different locations, so glad to have you with us. If you're watching us on our Vimeo site, wonderful to have you. If you're watching us on YouTube, hey, make sure you chime in on any type of comments. It looks like the Sharks. The only thing I can think of is when they created this uniform, they thought of Any Given Sunday?
Yes, that's exactly correct.
And I would, I'd ask to be their mascot, because, I mean, that was a good movie. There's a lot of good quotes in that. Did you go to the theater or did you watch it after the fact?
It was after the fact, man.
Oh, man, you didn't go to the theater. I took my parents to see that. You got to do what you got to do on that part. But, that's the one thing that, if we're talking about mascots, we'll talk about keys to the games. We're just having a little fun, having conversation here. But the Sharks are not a mascot that is being used. Would you agree or disagree?
Yeah, it is a very seldomly seen mascot.
Hockey? Is that the Sharks?
It used to be the San Jose Sharks.
And they don't exist anymore, correct?
I haven't watched enough hockey to tell you. I don't think they exist.
I know. It'd be like asking me about soccer.
The Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh, okay. Could have been on that part. But I don't know if there's – and somebody might correct us, and that's great.
That'd be all right.
I by no means am I doing that part. But, we're talking temperature-wise. Weather looks good. It looks like it's going to be, mid-80s. Wind should be nice being out of Hilton Head.
Yep.
The only thing I'm concerned about is the amount of players Union County brought.
I don't think either side has an enormous amount of players.
No, they don't. Hopefully we'll get a roster here. If we don't, for the Union County, we do have the Sharks from Hilton Head. Glad to be with you across the board. I love that number 58 on the 41-yard line.
There you go.
Buddy, you can't,
right there for you.
You can't sponsor that any better on that part.
Got the.
He's a little balding, just like I have no hair, so.
I can't say anything because I haven't been bald since I was 19.
Yes, you were. People, they started carding you at 12.
That's
I thought.
correct.
Yeah,
that's correct. I had more mustache hair than I had hair on top of my head.
Mustache hair, man. My son is, 15, and he's like, hey, do I need to shave yet? No, you don't, son. Just keep walking.
And tell him whatever he does, don't shave his head.
No.
He could be like me and shave it and it
never comes back, man. I did that. You and I did it thinking it was going to be like a great tradition. All right, here we go. Kickoff time. Craig, take the call.
Union County squib kicks. It'll be fielded at the 36 and down right there.
All right, keys of the game. Talk to me a little bit about this being your first game of the season for both teams right now. If we are looking at the rosters right now, we're going to throw this out here. This is what Union County has. They got the Augusta Braves. In a minute, Union County here, but Augusta a month later. This is summer league, so it's all spread out.
This is like their scrimmage. This is a game to work.
Well, you say that, but you look at August, and the next game they have is Georgia Stars, October 3rd. They're trying to find people. I
got you. That's
they're just getting themselves ready for spring ball and summer ball.
Yeah.
And that's really when it comes down to football in the fall. You're fighting a lot of things because a lot of these times these players are coaches.
Yeah, so number 3, Mason Burnett in the gun. Justin Woj to his left. Got a tight end trips look into the boundary right here. Burnett takes the snap, makes the play fake, keeps it on the left side.
And nobody to the outside.
There is nobody there.
Nobody.
And Burnett is running across the 40, 35, 30, 25, cuts it back 20, 15, 10. 5, stiff arm, down to the 3.
You got to make that. That's a great job from number 3, Mason Burnett.
And I'm just going to let you know
yes, sir,
that everybody on that field right now is so tired because they're like, really, the first play from scrimmage?
And look, we're going to get a nice replay of this.
So the ball is at the 35-yard line.
Nobody thinks the quarterback's going to pull it.
So this is a 62-yard run right here on the first play from scrimmage. And it is just that they obviously did not respect Mr. Burnett's running ability.
Well, you didn't chart him? Yeah, and you haven't done enough research on that part?
Well, they did. I was always there right with it.
Yeah, with the quarterback on that part.
So now they gave him 63 yards down to the 2. So first and goal in the orange zone at the 2 for Hilton Head, under center in the I. There's the snap. It's offsides. It was going to be belly to the left and a touchdown, but they're going to call false start. So this will back it up to the 7. So it'll be first and goal to the 7. That will be our first penalty of the game, and that will be on the Sharks. So we've run one snap. We have one first down. We have one explosive play, and we have one penalty. And in just a second, we'll get right back to the keys to the game because one of them is limit explosive plays.
I don't know if you can limit explosive plays when a quarterback takes it 62 yards on realistically on a pull.
Yeah, that's all it was, zone read. So Burnett under center. There's false start again. There's the give inside, and he's going to score. That's a touchdown for the Sharks. No, they marked him down to the 1. So to bring up second down and 1 at the goal line. I don't know how he got tackled at the 1.
He didn't.
But
I think the refs are still trying to get there. I mean, he's pulling his shorts up because he's like, man, I am tired.
We haven't started playing yet, so I will take no opportunities to say anything but nice things about the refs.
No, I'm fine.
I'll say nice things.
You can't. I always like, what are those called, lateral or parallel stripes? What are those?
Vertical.
Vertical, okay. All right, so side note, Braves are wearing blue caps. Why?
Hall of Fame weekend.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
They got to choose the color they wanted to wear, so they chose those colors.
Okay. I knew you'd be the one to ask, and I'm sitting here watching, and you don't get to watch
that. I had no idea when they had them on last night. I was like,
and did you look it up?
No, I was sitting there watching them, and my wife was like, I don't like this hats, and I was like,
I didn't understand.
I was like, they didn't win a lot in these hats. Because that was what they looked like, the old early 80s hats.
Right.
And then they said that they
were. But as white uniforms, they never gray back in the day. So, yeah, sorry for us talking about baseball during football, but we just multitasking.
Referees are holding us up.
They are. All right,
so second and goal from the 1, Burnett under center. He's going to take it, fumble the snap. He's going to sneak it to the left, and he will walk in for the 1-yard touchdown and a 6-0 lead for the Hilton Head Sharks. And if it's going to be that easy on offense all night, Union County has got some work to do because it's going to be a long night.
It is. It is. You know, you always hope that that's not what's going to be the case, especially when it comes to, I mean, you know, it's usually the second series that you want to have. I mean, I always love, you know, a fighter punching out, and that pull was nice, and everybody bit on the run. I mean, you know, we go back, and I know Robert's listening to us right here. He's on site. We got Maya and Mac producing, myself, Bo McMichael, and Craig Chapman on the call, and you know, it's one of those ones that would be very interesting to go back and look and to see how many people really went in on that first run to begin with. And nobody really followed that quarterback. And it was, I want to say it wasn't a fake.
Well, they're fixing to run something very similar to it. This might be a bootleg off of this. As you can see, they're in basically the same formation they were in earlier. Burnett just under center this time. Now they're going to slow motion. It's a toss, crack toss. Woj to the corner, runs through.
He does. He doesn't go down.
I don't know if they're going to give him.
Give it to him.
Yes, they are.
You have to.
Nice job right there.
I want to see a replay on that one. Oh, got a flag on the play. Got a flag on the play. That's a good name, Justin Woj. I like that. I like that. There's another name on this team, by the way, that I have to respect. It's number 18. A linebacker. When he makes some tackles, man, you cannot, you know. Well, it's like if Brooke and Bo had a baby, that's what it'd be called.
Bo Jones, you got Christopher Billups. So I'm thinking that the linebacker of the day is number 11. As you can see right here.
Are you throwing things out already?
No, look, the linebacker of the day is Smash 'em. Buddy, if you're a linebacker and your name is Smash 'em.
He didn't go down.
That
was beautiful, and he got through.
So they called holding, so they're going to back it up. So
all right, we'll back it up.
The Union County will attempt to stop Hilton Head now.
So what do you do right here when it's that deep?
You throw the fade to the left-hand side of the
and
field
just see
right
if
here.
anybody.
Yeah,
I mean, they haven't passed the ball, so it'd be a good time because it's not. I mean, it's a non-scoring play type thing. I mean, I don't want to say non-scoring. It's a non-time play. So
what do we got here? Number 1 is going to the left. We got trips to the field.
We got B to the left.
So you're singling up a receiver to the left. That's number 1, Damian B.
We got 10 and 0.
All right, so Burnett in the gun, Woj to his left. Well, Burnett's going to take it, roll to the right. He's going to fire, and it'll be incomplete.
Right through 10 hands.
Intended for Ronaldo Mitchell, 5'9", 190-pound receiver for Hilton Head. And the PAT will be unsuccessful, but after a 3-play drive, with the big run being a 63-yard run by Mason Burnett, as you can see right here on the touchdown, Burnett fumbles the snap right here. And I'm thinking this was supposed to be a handoff to number 32, Justin Stoner.
And he was able to take it with him when he goes.
Yeah. But whoever, like right there, number 80, and I don't have a number 80 on my roster, I don't think.
No, we don't.
But whoever that was just gave somebody a free bus ride through the back of the end zone right there on that play, and then ejected them for good measure just to let them know, hey, going to be here all day, Chief. So 6-0 for Hilton Head, as Union County will get our first look at their offense here in just a second.
Glad to have everybody with us here on the Score 58 Network. I'm Bo McMichael with Craig Chapman. Sponsors of the games here, Vertical Rise. Glad to have you sponsoring the Hilton Head Sharks here in the 2026 independent season here for the Sharks.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Haven't we seen Union County earlier this year?
Oh, buddy, we've seen them in the other experiences that we've had. Between Dirty and Union, and Sunshine, yeah.
It doesn't look like they have their full squad.
No. And like I said, when you talk about making a fall ball team, it changes up of people going, okay, are you trying to build something for the future? And I would say that from Union County and the Hilton Head Sharks.
Woj drills the kickoff. It will bounce and be picked
Get
up
on
at
it.
the 11, and first contact will be made
Gracious.
at the 14 by number 6, Jarvis Jamison. Jamison on the tackle is number 12 for Union County. Couldn't get the handle on that return as the ball bounced, and he gets about a 3-yard return, so it'll bring up 1st and 10 at their own 14, and there's your 70-yard
drive summary right there, man.
Yep.
Listen to you. You'd love to say that as a good, hey, 3 plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're an offensive lineman, you're like, that was the best drive I've ever experienced in my entire life right there.
We were talking about some stuff yesterday about, the number of plays you run versus the amount of points that you score.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, yeah, ideally you'd like to be about 9 or 10 plays a drive. And I was like, yeah, you would. I was like,
Now, I will say this, from a offensive lineman perspective, there is nothing more. I mean, you experienced it because you played with me when we played with me, awkward. The concept of playing Fayette County High School, and we could just keep running the ball.
right,
and
running the same play.
Yeah, same play, and we told them it was coming.
Here it comes, bro. Stop it.
And they couldn't, and it was one after the other after the other. Oh, timeout on the play.
Union County will take.
All right, let's look
first.
at Union County's schedule. Remaining part all the way down to October 24th. A little bit different, and we'll do a little shadowing of Hilton Head. You can tell that Union County's inside of the division.
Yeah.
They've already played one particular game. This is almost kind of a preseason. And then they got the Triad Assassins, the Catawba County Hornets.
Hornet on Hornet crime right there.
I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't want to be involved in that nest.
Whoever loses that will be stung. Sorry.
I got
was
tobacco.
there.
I'm good. And so no problem. Carolina Thundering Herd. We've heard of them before.
Mm-hmm.
The Big Cats. They just said we're going to be called the Big Cats. The Fayetteville Ducks. We've heard of them. PD Wings. Vikings. I'm sorry, Wings. I thought I saw Wings.
No, it's Vikings.
I did. For a second. All right. Some good leagues right there. We're going to have to make sure we
the Carolina Pythons,
yeah.
they lock you up, man.
I tell you, man, and they ain't going to let go. They're going to swallow you whole and take you for business.
So 1st and 10 right here for the Hornets in a doubles look. There's the inside give. And they will gain maybe 1.5 yards, bring up 2nd down and 9. Ball carried right there by number 14. And he was actually hit 1 yard deep in the backfield, but did a nice job to get himself, 1 yard and make it 2nd down and 9. And we're used to seeing, if I remember correctly, Union County was pretty much a run-first team, a lot of RPOs. They were getting some really wild formations.
Well, right now we're seeing that. We're seeing doubles on both sides. I mean, you're talking about spread plus a back in the backfield.
There's the give inside again.
Is that the
bounces off?
Oh.
Gains about 2 right there. They're going to get 15 and a 1st down.
For a face mask?
No, they're going to call late hit.
I don't agree with that, but okay. I appreciate you calling that. I thought we were playing flag football for a second. I was going to grab his yellow belt.
I watched
right
that today, too. That was pretty intense.
Buddy, we'll get into flag football a little bit later because that if anybody out here in the world of broadcasting, we all need to get wrapped our heads around it. Join in. The next 2 years before it hits the Olympics, you talk about
it's gonna be a big thing.
if you had Hot Tub Time Machine, okay, I'm just saying, watch that movie. Get ready for it. Because if you can go back and buy Apple stock, okay, and know everything that's coming, and Google or Bogle, maybe you call Bogle where I come from, but, I mean, it's some serious stuff. I mean, flag football is going to be something that everybody is going to figure out how to get behind. Great tackle by number 8.
Javon Walker on the tackle right there for the Hilton Head Sharks. Ball was thrown out on the quick screen, loss of 3. It'll bring up 2nd down and 13. And right now, remember, 2nd down and 14, loss of 4 on the play. And right now, you can tell there's a difference in the speed at which Union County is playing at and which Hilton Head is playing at.
On my end, the one thing that I want to see is when they flip over the ball and whenever the Sharks get the ball back, I want to see what they're going to do. because that big play was a big play. And then realistically, they had trouble to begin with after that.
They don't have anybody up front that looks like that can create enough problems in the backfield. There's the give. And they are just, like right now, that's a gain of maybe one, call it 3rd down and 13. And, right now, not creating any kind of.
But is 14 too big of a dude?
No, I wouldn't. I refuse to say that because we have watched guys.
In
our years.
Height-wise, we don't have any measurements on 14 for the Union County Hornets.
All I can tell you is we watched teams for years that ran running backs out there, and you're sitting here looking at it going,
he's 2 by 2.
He is. Way. And then he's running by people, running over people.
Speed-wise, you just hope that he can break it down.
Now, he's hoping that by the 3rd quarter this game is close and it starts to wear on Hilton Head, and he can start to those 2 yards become 5, become 7. So 3rd down and 13.
Nice snap.
Going to take it, going to fire it deep. And that ball is going to be picked off.
Beautiful
Walker
catch by number 8.
So Walker has the tackle for the loss and the interception. And Hilton Head will take over where they started the first drive at their own 35-yard line.
And you talk about going to the highest point right here on this replay.
He attacks this.
He really does.
And they're just sitting in, quarters coverage right here. And Walker is back and just attacks it while the receiver is trying to, I guess thinking that if they get position behind him and he misses that, it's going to be a walk-in touchdown. You got to go up and fight for the football. So Hilton Head takes over again, 1st and 10 at their own 35, already up 6-0. And I'm going to be really interested to see what happens right here. So wing. There's a wing look.
Oh, they're all smashed in right in the middle.
I don't know if they have enough people in the field.
You can count them. You're quicker than me on that part, mathematic-wise.
Burnett's going to take it and try to throw the bubble screen out, intended for Mac LaFrance, and it will be incomplete. If LaFrance can catch that, if Burnett makes a better throw, that's a problem.
It is, but he's got to have some speed to get to the outside on that
And
part.
one person's coming off, and 2 people are going. Okay, so there comes the second person. All right, so they got 11.
Listen to you.
That's been a
I know.
big thing with me.
It was all clumped up right there, man. So you were trying to figure that part out. I agree that.
So 2nd and 10 here at the 35 after the incompletion. Both teams had a first down on their opening possession, one by penalty, one by long run, 63-yard run. 21 personnel right here.
Oh, goodness.
That
like I said,
fumbles the snap. And
this could be a very close game that we all kind of thought to begin with because, offenses start slow.
Yeah.
And the whole that first play, they went with what they did. And in that situation, they were able to run off 60-plus yards.
So we'll see right here how they play this. It's
You
3rd
play
down
it
and
simple.
14.
Yeah.
So you lose 4 on that. It didn't look like Burnett was ready for the snap.
No, it went high too.
And so now we're going to see, and here's the thing. If you don't get it, are you going for it or are you punting? Because we've had this debate about, you got trips to the field. You got a single receiver out the left. There's no safety in the middle of the field. So here comes the pressure. There's the screen. Trying to get to the outside. He's going to get the first down.
He is. No.
Yeah,
it's going to be
he
close.
will. He'll gain it.
He took out 2. At least the little one, man. Come on,
that
get the
kid's
kids.
all right.
I know. Yeah.
And that's a gain of 15 on the play and a first down.
It is a first down.
Just a nice job. Get the ball out, get blockers in front. Just a really nice job by Woj there to get outside.
Building that wall.
Yeah, that's what he did. He got outside, sealed the edge, allows them to get to the edge, get the first down. And it will bring up 1st and 10. Ball is at the 46-yard line of Hilton Head. Every time I look at their field, I keep thinking that we're at Pope.
Yeah, I know. I the Greyhounds. Glad to have you with us. I'm Bo McMichael with Craig Chapman here on Score 58 Network, bringing you a live coverage here of the Hilton Head Sharks versus the Union County Hornets. Independent League action
That's awesome.
across the
corners
board.
Off sides.
He's so cute. Straight of the middle.
Woj with the cutback. He's going to have 4. He'll be up at the 50-yard line.
A fumble? Are they going to
Not
say?
going to matter because they called offside. So if they want to, they can take the 4-yard play.
I would. I'd take the 5. I'd take the penalty, man.
But I'm pretty sure that we're going to take the penalty and make it 1st and 5. And that will be the second penalty on Union County.
We got Robert Reed on site, bringing us some sights and sounds of the action and wonderful sights across that. Appreciate Hilton Head saying, hey, we want you to be a part of that. Whitecaps at offsides on the defense. We got Matt McClain and Maya Barrett.
There you go. Move
Having
it
a little
up.
fun across the board. Teddy doing some good old-fashioned stats.
No, don't move the stick, man.
I know they're freaking out for a second. They'll get it situated.
Please don't move the stick.
I know you. I know. Hey, and he's still got to come back.
Please don't move the stick, man.
You got to move it back.
Just move it up 1 yard. Thank you. Attaboy. Had a kid. Cook him. That's what I'm talking about. Good job.
Buddy,
That's good communication.
I know. He heard you mentally. You used the force right there, brother.
Them Aquaman.
I know.
telepathy. So 11 personnel right here for Hilton Head. Slot to the left. Pro set to the right. Single back in an ace setting behind. And they're offsides again.
They're
Burnett
gonna call
taking
it this time or no?
running, going to throw the drag, and it will be dropped by number 80. I'm going to tell you what, Mason Burnett, I'm kind of all right with this guy. He's had a long 63-yard run.
You just need to square up his shoulders on that part. On that throw itself, I mean, 80 was wide open, and I understand, but he threw it to his backside. Correct or not correct? Okay. If he squared up his shoulders, I felt like it would have been a little bit more on target.
I can hear Scott Warner in my head saying, run the
I
football.
know.
There's nobody in front of you.
Harrison.
There's nobody in front of you, number 9.
I know.
What are you doing? That's a negative.
At the top of the 12 Oaks Stadium,
That's
man,
a negative,
just
buddy.
screaming.
Doesn't matter. You threw a 43-yard pass down to the 1.
There was a reason CW said you're going to be in the box. We never saw that man on the sideline at all.
That dude was great.
I was, man. Game day-wise, man. I mean, practice-wise and game day. But game day, yeah, he knew it. He could see things.
Here comes a toss. This has got to be tossed to the right. Bunch to the right. There's toss.
Look at you knowing that.
Trying to turn the corner.
He
Will
did.
turn the corner at the 40.
Using the blockers.
Runs out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Number 4.
Third first down. Mac LaFrance on the toss. Gets it down to the 35. They're going to run a little bunch crunch right here. And
Do you think Hilton Head said, hey, give us the best names, and that's how
Mac
we're going
LaFrance is the greatest name.
Buddy.
Mac LaFrance.
LaFrance.
Viva la liberté.
I'm telling you, man, I was about to hit some Les Miserables for you, but I got stage fright all of a sudden.
Well,
I was like one,
being at LaGrange College alum and having the Lafayette statue in the town square, I had to get a little bit with the Patriot right there.
I can understand that on that part.
First and 10, ball is at the 36. Burnett in the gun, trips to his left. They've got Terrell Frederick singled up over here on the right-hand side. Burnett's in motion in. They're going to motion it to quads. He's going to take it, try to throw it out.
Oh, man, that's a live ball.
That's a great job on the edge right there by Damian B.
Okay. Was that?
He combed over there and got over there and picked up the loose ball.
That was – it was like legal procedure on the offense.
Their left guard moved. He moves
did,
early every play.
He does. But, okay, you call that quads because it went in motion?
Yeah.
Okay.
We call that, little bill
Because,
motion.
I mean, you got trips on the left and then you're motioning on the back side of that.
Yeah, man,
on the front side,
it's one of those things where if you do that and you're you're very adept at doing that. You create some serious stress on the structure of a defense because you're putting 4 guys on one side. That gives you basically a chance to run what they were going to run, which is the toss sweep by throwing the flare out to the back.
Just a long sweep, right.
Now you come back and you're in a flanks or a pro look, so you got a tight end, high backfield on this 1st and 15.
Is that receiver just bait out there on that far left?
Well, I know one thing.
Oh, ball on the ground.
They're going to have to change the snap count because Union County is jumping the snap count. And the snap, they can't be under center because they fumbled 3 of the 4 under center snaps. So when you ask about keys to the game and you're trying to talk about, hey, you got to do this and you got to do that, well, the first thing you got to figure out is, number 1, why can we not get off a play when we get under center? Number 2, what's causing this, constant just barrage of pressure when we're under center, because they're just bringing people and we're not making any contact. So Burnett in the gun with doubles, good shotgun snap. He's going to take it. He makes a pump fake. He steps up. He's going to fire it out to the deep out. It's going to be dropped. Damian B right there.
Roughly about 8 seconds left to go in the quarter.
And that will bring up 3rd down and about 16 right here. And that should have been a first down. That was a really nice job again by Mason Burnett.
He rolled out and squared his shoulder. I mean, it's spot on compared to what occurred the last time that I felt like it was behind him. It was straight on number on a shot like that. I definitely like that. Oh.
Yeah, they're running the clock. I noticed that earlier. Anything, when they set the ball, the clock runs. So they're not
holding up.
No, they're like, we got 15 minutes. We're playing 15 minutes.
Listen, that's what we're playing.
Everybody's got 4 people. So, we're going to get this thing done. As you can see, Burnett right there on the 63-yard run. I mean, it's just a great job. That's a good job by B. He gets 3 blocks right there. And if it was me, I'd be giving him a pancake block right there. Burnett gets down to the 2. You watch, he fumbles the snap right here. And it's not low. That's got to be one of those things where, the snap has got to be squeezed. Then you come back right here and you got the interception by Javon Walker as he goes to the highest point right here and takes it away from the Union County receiver. And we go to the second quarter, looking at a 3rd down and long for Hilton Head. So it's right now it is a.
Well, like you said, that first play kind of jumping out like that, and we'll get these stats up here in just a minute based on my intelligence level. But it's always the big plays that definitely start certain things and go, okay, hey, where we're at and what we can do in that manner. And, that's where you kind of look at it from an overall. I mean, we're only talking 3 possessions, 1 from the Hornets and 2 from the Sharks that encompassed.
Yeah, and right now the Sharks are rolling with, they've got 3 first downs, but they've already got 93 yards. So, it's one of those things where, it's 3rd and 16 right here. Got after the quarter exchange, sub at right guard. That's Clyde Johnson coming in. 6'1", 360. Just, your everyday average human being.
Jesus, Mary, Mother, Pete.
Empty look. Got 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Burnett drops. Got pressure in his face, steps up. He will not get away. There's a fumble. And it's going to be taken by number 5 of Union County. The Hornets should get the first turnover again. That's not a pass.
No, definitely a turnover on that part. Let's see what Whitecap says. Yeah.
And it will be the first turnover of the game. Right there is Burnett, for all the good things that we have said about him, you got to take that sack right there. And you got to just, either punt or go for it on 4th down, whatever you're going to do, but you can't do this. You can't turn the football over like this at midfield, all right? The left guard in the
he
center.
got stripped. No, come on, quarterback. Come on, number 9. He was tossing it.
He did throw it to number 35.
He did. He was throwing it at 35. It was a shovel pass.
Yeah, he did. 35,
It was.
who was the left guard.
All right, but it's a shovel pass.
And maybe he was throwing it at him going, you missed him.
Yeah.
When he said that. But 1st and 10 now for Union County. Ball is at their own 47.
Those first quarter stats
Yep.
are intense right there. Total yards, 93, 1 turnover.
Yep, had one. Now we're at 1 turnover apiece.
Yeah. Even that stuff out, they weren't happy with those stats. They were like, hey, we can one-up you right there. You know, it's very interesting
Union
when
County
you come
is
across.
missing an offensive lineman.
And they got to figure it out, or they're going to call a timeout.
They're going to have to call their 2nd timeout of the first half. Somebody on the line, there's a mutiny on the sideline right now. I will not play offensive line. You can't make
They're
me
all
do
sitting
it.
there going, who's supposed to go? Who's going to go? Oh, I guess I will. Now, I saw paper, rocks, and scissors. I used a lightsaber
buddy,
and waterfall and lava. I'm just telling you what I did.
I just want to let you know this. The other day
Yeah.
at practice, we had one of our offensive linemen rolled his ankle right in the middle of the drill.
I don't know what that means, but go ahead.
I mean, he just, he goes over and he sprints off the field. I mean, I got to give the kid credit. I said, where are you going? And he said, I got to get my ankle tape. So he was running off the field. When he runs off the field, I knew he was running off the field. He knew he was running off the field. Nobody else knew he was running off the field. So I turned around and said, we need a guard. And I'm looking right at the offensive line group. There's 8 of them standing there. And if you would have seen 8 kids that looked in every direction but at me, because they were like, nah, buddy. Nah, I don't play guard. You are a guard. No, not today. Today I play center. There's the snap. Ball is on the ground. It's still on the ground. Still on the ground. And it should have been a touchdown for number 9, Brendell Jenkins.
Should be.
That ball was never recovered.
But they wanted to call it down.
They're going to give the ball to Hilton Head. That was going to be a zone read right there. So that's the 2nd turnover.
All right, Robert, give us a replay, buddy. We need to see it. We need to argue that. Was there anybody down? Here we go. Score 58 Network replay.
You can see it right here. When they hit the quarterback, this football never gets recovered.
That ball's in the air right there. 1.
You still see it coming out.
No, it's still out. Yeah, no.
So technically that should be an inadvertent whistle, and it should be Union County's football still because they blew the whistle before the play was complete. And my favorite thing is when a referee tells me it's an inadvertent whistle, but we're going to give it back because they fumbled. Y'all fumbled, and the other team recovered it when we blew the whistle. So we're just going to start from the recovery. Well, you can't do that. That's not how the rule reads. But we appreciate you modifying a rule that's been written that way for hundreds of years. Thank you so much.
Buddy, we're not that old in football. So, don't give me that 100 years. And don't do that, man.
Was Georgia Tech playing in
Buddy,
in 19?
that's
I'm
Cumberland.
just asking.
Cumberland, stop.
1916, right?
I know.
That's 110 years ago.
I can't even think about that. I just know that was a rough score.
222 nothing.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah, no, tap out.
So,
I mean,
1st and 10 at the 41. There's the inside give, and he spins for a gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6. That's Daryl Mitchell.
let's really talk about their defense right now and see what Union County can do.
And I'm thinking right now, if I'm, they're going to give him, 4 yards, 2nd down and 6. If I'm Hilton Head with what I'm looking at right here, with how I'm going back to the touchdown drive. We had a penalty on the first touchdown. We turned around and ran like a dive play or a belly play, and no one touched the running back going over the left tackle. Quarterback fumbled the snap, to which Brunette picked it up and ran untouched into the end zone off of the left tackle.
Right.
So if it's me, until something changes, I'm running the football left. So 2nd down and 6. Now Brunette's under center, which means you're about to get full blitz from Union County right here. And there's the belly to the right. He's not tackled. He spins off, still on his feet, past the 30, 25, 20, 15, out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Down inside the orange zone again, number 32, Justin Stoner. So we have a player down for Union County right here, number 34. He was the initial hit on the inside give to Stoner. Stoner was able to bounce off of him.
All right, Craig, I got to ask a question.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a coach come out and check on you?
During a game, no.
Yeah, I never had that. Part of me would have loved that experience, but CW scared me so much.
And we're talking about high school, right?
No, we're talking about anything.
Oh, okay. My dad came out. I landed, like I dove.
You talking about way back in the day?
I'm talking about way back. Now, this is the worst, man. My dad came out to check on me because I landed on a football, and he had to run all the way across the field.
But he was a coach.
Yeah, he was a coach. But,
Okay.
but you know, you're
When you say dad, but you got to say the coach, man.
Yeah,
Don't say dad because he'd be like, he came off the stadium.
No, he didn't
and
jump
go,
out of the stand or anything like that.
Dude.
So timeout for Hilton Head right here. But my dad was a coach.
Okay.
That is true.
All right.
And I was young. I was probably 7 years old, 6,
Okay.
7 years old, you know, somewhere in there. And I ran, I think we ran a quarterback bootleg or something. And I'm running to the sideline. And it's one of those things where, you know, when you're not very experienced in how to do certain things, you might attempt to do something you can't do. And so I thought that I was going to jump over a kid. And when I say jump over a kid, I don't mean like they do today, like Saquon Barkley or anything. There was a kid diving on the ground, and I was going to just jump over him so he couldn't trip me. But when I jumped, I forgot there was a guy behind me. So when I jumped, the guy grabbed me by my legs. So when I hit the ground, my legs were just together, so you can't run, so you just fall forward. Well, the football is covered in front of me, and I just land on the football, and it knocks the breath out of me.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's the worst thing in the history of mankind.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody thinks it's the peppers and sausage, but that happens. But it's really just the air.
Yeah, my dad comes right out there. He's like I was like, oh man, I don't want my dad to have to come out here for this. And he's like, you all right? I was like,
I can't breathe.
And he was like, oh, you're gonna be all fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
He wasn't mad, but I was like,
You just want to make sure you're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that from a coach's perspective, let alone a parent perspective. Man, that's a deep.
oh Lord, they ran counter on
And
the
Woj
six,
with
and
the
Woj walks in, and there's number 80 again.
Give him
free bus rides to the bus.
Oh, I like
My
that.
goodness.
I like that.
So
Being
Woj
a-
with the counter, splits the defenders in the backfield, takes it 6 yards for the Hilton Head score, and it's 12-0. And 2 red zone trips or orange zone trips for Hilton Head, 2 touchdowns, 12-0. And I'm not going to say that was an impressive run because it was a little bit more than that, but the block may have been more impressive right there. We don't have an 80 on our roster, so I don't know who that is, but all I know is that that's 2 touchdowns, and on both of them he's been taking somebody to the bus on the way out, unless it's number 90. And if it's number 90, we don't have number 90.
No, wait, man, you start making up numbers, man. Come on, man.
No, I'm just trying to look.
You messing my brain up, brother. I'm doing my best, man.
Number
It's 7
80 is-
o'clock on a Saturday.
That's all right. It's doubles now for the 2-point conversion.
They said we're going to get it back.
This is zone read.
We're going to get our
right
2
here.
points. Get our 2 points back.
Oh, he's going to try to throw the out route. And
And
it
it's
gets
going to get knocked down.
number 2 for Union County yelled, nice set, as he spiked it back into his face.
So in that situation, we're going to see this nice little recap of how this scoring drive occurred.
So there's the fumble. All right.
I still,
Man.
man,
Now here's the inside give to Stoner.
that he doesn't want to go down.
He gets pinballed off. He runs it all the way down to the 6-yard line. So they got first and goal. Now you're going to see a counter look. This is really a guard and an H-back counter.
And the ball's on the other, it needs to be on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, across that.
But you see the block in the back of the end zone. That's just
Nasty.
chef's kiss.
Hey,
right there.
listen to him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next week here on Score 58 Network, shameless promotion.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun, too.
Man,
now.
we've got 6 football games, 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. You'll get information coming Tuesday. It's the Sunshine Bowl.
And it is a blast.
It's
man.
in
It
D.C.,
is-
man,
it
this
is
year.
gonna be
It is,
fun.
oh, my goodness. We've got some great footage ready to happen, a lot of talk, a lot of excitement. Make sure that you tune in. We'll have a little bit more to give you, but when we say, hey, tune in to Sunshine Bowl, Washington, D.C., everybody strives to say, hey, can I get myself to this Sunshine Bowl? They have 2 a year, one in D.C., one in Miami.
Yeah, the one in Miami is always an interesting. We get to talk about the amount of miles that each team has come from.
Well, I mean, and this one, I mean, yeah, I'm very excited because it normally is in Charlotte. And this year they said, hey, let's get up to D.C. and let's get into Washington. Let's see if we can get more teams to be a part of it. And they really were able to do that. And that's so great across that board, that organization, to say, hey, we're doing that. 3 plays.
Yeah, it was three plays, 41 yards. Out comes a touchdown by number 5, Justin Woj, on the counter. 6-yard run. And when you look at that last tackle was made a combination by Brandell Jenkins, number 9, and Jason Fernandez, number 13. And, you know, right now if you're Union County,
looking at the plays,
it's time to go.
Man, we're talking 6 plays minus 4 yards.
And 2 turnovers.
14 plays, 134 yards.
So you're turning it over on 33% of your snaps, and you don't have positive yards.
No, you don't. So you got to do something right now. It's a clock that's moving.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't stopping.
Yep, they're
I mean, it's part of the deal.
and I understand.
I'm not arguing with it based on my brain.
And I really worry about Union County with their numbers.
I do.
How long this one's going to go, because it's going to be, if they don't get something going, like there's the inside give. Oh, wow. Hello. We will take that. Get after it, big man.
He's Ram Man. Number 14's Ram Man. I watched Master of the Universe twice so far.
Good movie.
It was, especially
funny movie.
It's good. Don't say funny.
No, it's a funny movie too. I enjoyed the comedy in it.
Yeah, I did too. But this is definitely Ram Man. 14 has been now.
He ejects his own player.
He did.
That guy.
He did, and he's
that
like,
guy was like, "No,
I'll go after another one
I'm
too.
I'm gonna tackle a leg, not a body."
No.
I just saw what happened to my buddy, and my buddy just got ejected like an old '80s cassette.
Yep.
So 2nd down and 1 now.
You shouldn't say what would you call? It wouldn't be a
first down.
And it would be.
Second first down of the night for Union County. Ball carried again by number 14, who might have the coolest visor in the history of football.
See that conversation with Shadon Sanders, and you don't watch the quarterback on Netflix, correct?
I try not to.
I know, but it was good. I just listen to people talk about it. I don't watch it.
I saw it the other day. I was like, I should probably watch this.
Based on that it just focuses on quarterbacks. It'd be great if they just said, hey, we're going to do a lineman thing and see how many, if it would get more.
Oh, they should follow, some guys from
like 3 defensive linemen, 3 offensive linemen. I'm not going to lie. It would just be wonderful quarterbacks are always like, I dislike the number 9, but I respect it. But it would be fun to see what other positions, even if you follow the the linebackers. Good drive right down the middle.
Now, if Union County is going to just decide to do this,
they're going to plow it down the middle.
They're going to run. That's 4 more yards, so that's 2nd down and 6. They're like, we're going to take the mask off of this thing right here. We're just going to get after it. We're going to run right at you.
So I will comment that I like our logos right now. I like our
They're
art.
outstanding.
They really are. As much as I keep talking to Teddy about, hey, let's change this up a little bit, I really like our neon look and how everything looks across the board, especially with our player stats going into high school and going into that part. Definitely going to stay status quo from the Sunshine Bowl. Oh, did he?
He got tipped. Linebacker.
No, he didn't do gator arms, did he?
I don't think so. I think the linebacker in front of him tipped the ball away.
So he knew he wasn't going to be able to grab it. They're going to
call holding on Union County.
All right, it's your call on this one, man.
Let's see it. I want to see the holding first. Oh, it's right there on the edge. And the linebacker number 32, Stoner, gets hands on the football.
It went behind him?
Yeah.
That ball went, okay, all right. So I'm not going to call it alligator arms. But that right tackle.
That's an outstanding hog collar.
That was MMA action right there.
Hey, he was like,
I
hey,
gave him 3 points.
yeah, I mean, he got the takedown.
Yeah, I gave him 3 points. I mean, you did wrestling last year. You can give him 3 points.
That's right, bro.
I don't even know if there was 3 points.
It is. It's now 3 points.
It is 3 points
3
now.
points for a takedown.
Oh, I thought it was 2. So
It used to be 2. Now it's
okay,
3. And you got a reversal. He didn't even need a reversal.
No, he didn't. He had 3
His
points.
takedown reversed the area with which he was
I
going
did,
to.
going back on that part.
Most
Stop.
people, that was
That's
also,
why you and me and Adam cannot call a game. I'm willing to talk with you for a little bit, but man, we would just be like, sir, could you be quiet?
2nd down and 16 after the holding penalty. Clock starts back up as we get under 6 minutes here at Hilton Head High School in Hilton Head, South Carolina. And everybody moved except the center.
It's not his fault. It's the
It is not. I
quarterback's.
completely agree.
Okay.
That's going to be offsides on the defense.
No, it's the quarterback's fault on that one. It should be 5 yards on the quarterback. I don't know what was happening there, but
So now
everybody moved but the center.
it's 4-4 now. We've had 8 penalties in the game, 4 for each side.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, one time this guy that's talking on the phone called a play, and I didn't hike the ball, and I blamed it on him.
It was fine. As much.
I did. I was like, and I didn't hike it because I thought he was faking me out. I didn't understand what was going on.
All-time favorite was I got a false start because there we go again.
Who they gonna call? No, come on, Whitecap. Who you gonna call it? That's your call.
I got a false start in rec ball because I caught it on 2 and I forgot the snap count.
Yeah. Okay.
That's hard. It's hard to explain that to your dad.
No, you can't even explain that. One time, okay, what's Whitecap doing? Pop Jr. is killing me.
Offsides.
All right. They got their 5 yards back.
Sure did.
One time I was playing left guard in college, and I forgot the count, or I wasn't paying attention, and I got up and was like, hey, I thought the snap count was such and such. And during the play, and the whole defense lost their mind. And I got back down, and we ran the play. And I got to the sideline. The coach looked at me, the offensive coordinator was like, hey, did you just change the play? I was like, nah, man, I had a brain fart. I was like, I didn't know what was going on.
So
outside.
Can
he
get
turn
to the corner?
Yeah, he got the first down.
All right, now big man has got it rumbling now.
I'll tell you one thing. You just give him the ball. Let's go.
Get
on the ball.
That's your answer right now.
Get on the ball with 14.
That's
Let's go.
First down.
You don't have much time. This clock is running. You got 5 minutes and some change. Run it. Let's go.
That's
some speed now. Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing speed compared to up the middle. I didn't see speed.
Well, he got that.
Now
he got them pads loose on that one run where he ran over a couple of guys, including his own number 29 in there. And
hey, side note, I don't like the blue caps.
I don't either.
With gray uniforms.
I
can handle white uniforms with blue caps.
I don't like them. Period.
No, it's too blue. I have to show you my Falcon Red, the new Falcon Red, when you get a chance.
I'm anxiously awaiting.
I know. It's over there. I'll do that.
All right, so now we've gotten a new running back in.
No, don't. Why would you gas him on this part? We got doubles.
There's a toss.
No.
Trying to get to the edge, and we'll run out of bounds for a loss of about 3.
So they're not calling with it going out of bounds. That clock's still running.
Oh yeah,
guys.
it's running, buddy. That I'm pretty sure that was the conversation they were having with the coaches.
I was like, hey, we're going to run this clock no matter what, based on people.
Maybe the coaches were like, look, we don't have enough guys here today, and
let's not try to.
It's 90.
I do enjoy the pull-out chairs. Number 4 and number 90 is sitting in, and 30 was like, I got a water bottle. I'll sit on it. I'm good.
So this will bring up 2nd down and 14 as the clock continues to roll down. Union County probably being really smart right here and running some clock so that they can, kind of save their legs.
We'll take a break at halftime. 3 minutes left. We'll come back to you at the third quarter, going over the ins and outs of the game. Glad to have you with us.
There's the cutback, trying to get it back to this side.
Oh, he does.
Cuts it back inside, picks up 3 on the play. And to bring up 3rd down and 13. Tackle made by number 40, Alex Lozano. Oh, excuse me, he gained 5 on the play. So
3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11 now. Alex Lozano on the tackle.
Being the age that you are right now, what position would you play?
Coach.
Okay. All right. Appreciate your honesty.
No, I think in this.
Could you kick a field goal?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I think I could play quarterback.
Do you think you could?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would get in the gun and we would.
Man, I tell you, they have those over 50 softball leagues. Could you imagine over 50 football league? No.
Yeah, I could.
Maybe flag.
It's called two-hand touch.
Yeah. Might be, and even flag would be hard.
Or EA Sports.
It's in the game. So, yeah.
I mean, it would be, I just can't. Like, I was joking around with Amy the other night, and I said I felt terrible coming back from practice, and I said, football has nothing to do with it. I said, I hand-drugged the infield for, like, 15 minutes the other day. And I guess we're going to be at the two-minute warning right here for the first half. But I hand-drug the infield the other day, and when I got finished with it, my hamstrings and my calves were screaming at me, and I said, there's no way I could do anything that required prolonged activity at this point.
The best would be for me to get you into that prolonged activity.
I would probably throw up.
Nah, I mean you would, but the what is that
I would
called?
Look like the
called?
Wilmington Wolfpack's logo right there. That's what I would look like.
Okay, I appreciate that on that part. You know, you're saying that. I mean, that's the matchups of what we're looking at, and these are the name of the teams. On Saturday, August 1st, starting at 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, we got the Carolina Predators versus the Virginia Beast. I like the names, man.
I do. The
Richmond Jets, Carolina Kings, the Woodland Tigers versus the Palmetto Hurricanes. We've done the Palmetto Hurricanes out of all those teams.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Are the Carolina Kings, do you think they're in any way related to their arena team?
Could be, but because the only reason I say that is I've seen some teams, for example, the Dalton Danger, that you know of real well. They're going arena.
Really?
Yeah, they're trying their hand at that. They're going to go okay. Because, I mean, a lot of times when you think about that, limiting your squad and elevating the amount of players that you have sometimes is better, especially with the leagues that are coming about. It's just finding the locations.
Going to take the shot to the end zone. Got a receiver, and number 12 that time challenges for the ball and goes up over the top of Javon Walker. Walker, who won the first duel back there, and that time it was almost the offensive, the player that wins that was an outstanding job of attacking it at the highest point. Now we have a clock stoppage, so I'm guessing there's a penalty.
Yeah, it was a flag on the play, not an interception on that end.
Oh, maybe it's not a flag. Maybe they're going to run regular timing under 2 minutes.
I love the guy doing push-ups. It'd be a hard pass on me on that part if I –
Talking about the push-ups?
Yeah. But especially if I missed the catch, and I'm like, no, I'm not. If I drop the ball, yes. All right, so we're 4th and 11.
So it is 4th down right here. It is a doubles look. Don't know what he's telling him to look at because it's a balanced defensive front. Now he's going to pull the ball down. Got a chance to run. And that is just an absolute destruction right there. Blindside block.
He didn't blindside him, man.
Yes, he did. He did get the first down, but it was definitely.
They're going to call a flag. What are they going to call?
If it's holding, they're going to decline it. It'll be a first down. It's declined.
Man, I'd like to see a replay on that one, Robert.
Buddy, that's a nasty block.
I want to see the hold, and I want to see the nasty hit, both of them, please. Come on, Reed. Hear me.
They're not fixing to take this penalty, are
they? Didn't know. They declined it.
So it should be first down.
Yeah, we're not going to see the replay of this, but I would love to see that.
Why did they put the football back at the line of scrimmage? Never mind. Don't ask questions you don't know the
Because they
answer.
declined it, kiddo.
Yeah, but then that means you take the play, so it should be.
You're
9
talking about
yards.
like 9 yards ahead. Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
So
Okay.
first down and 10.
Look at you. You're too mechanical for me. My brain cannot process that.
I'm just looking.
Because right when you said it, I was like, and now they're doing it.
Yeah, well, good job, guys. That would have worked.
Yeah.
Good job.
You declined it, and it wasn't a first down. But I'd love to see a replay, Robert. I know you didn't click it, and that's okay.
He
Man,
lit him up.
I wanted to see the holding, but let alone I wanted to see the. I mean, to me, it wasn't blindside. It was just like, hey, I'm gonna stop right here, and you're gonna run into my body.
Number 88.
Hey, well,
Was absolutely flattened.
he did.
Alex Lozano right there, and Lozano was like, "Hey man, what did I do to deserve this?"
I know.
So first down and 10. Ball is at the 38-yard line of Hilton Head. 1:29 to go before the end of the first half. Hilton Head up by 2 scores, trying to make it more here right before the half.
Glad to have everybody with us. I'm Bo McMichael with Craig Chapman. We have Robert Reed on site, Maya Barrett, and Matt McLean Barrett on site producing.
My favorite thing is when a receiver is late on the field and then he sends the guy that's already in formation to the other side of the field. So first and 10, bunch, looks like tossed to the boundary right here to Woj maybe. Now they're going to try to run the quarterback over here. And Burnett gets outside, and Burnett runs through a tackle.
Who lost their
He's
helmet?
He's inbounds.
Number 13 from the Hornets lost their helmet. Goodness gracious.
He was inbounds, so the clock is still running, so it'll be on.
Got 1:13 on the clock.
So it went out of bounds. They're going to say it went out of bounds.
So maybe under 2 minutes, the clock stops.
It's regular timing rules under 2 minutes.
Yeah, if we go in that direction.
I'm guessing that if this
I love that it's the Seahawks because that's the home team.
Yeah.
And so it defaults to that. So that's pretty good. I'm like looking at the scoreboard and I'm like, but they playing the Hornets. I don't understand this. The Sharks. I was so confused.
So second down and 6. There's the inside give. Woj up the middle of the field, runs through a tackle, breaks another tackle, bounces off a tackle, gets down to the 32-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 at the 32. And that is Justin Woj just running through the Union County Hornets. And I mean, just discarding them. What an impressive run. Just a nice job. That's just, inside zone. Then and then poor number 2 gets run over by Woj and his own teammate. I mean, just an outstanding job right there. First down. And I guess that was an injury timeout. I'm watching the white hat to see if he's going to wind the clock. So it'll be trips to the field right here, and Union County is in a bad situation right here. If they give up points right here, it's pretty much done. Number 4, you got LaFrance in at quarterback now. Number 13, Fernandez in at the running back. He's going to throw the screen out, and that's B. And B splits the defenders. B spins around, breaks free at the 5.
Goodness gracious.
Touchdown. Damian B.
Great run. Great setup. Everybody to the right. Just allowed that setup to occur.
And so Union County gets stung by the B.
That was good, buddy.
I'm trying.
No, I appreciate that,
And
man.
right now, guys.
Like we could have some fun with that later on.
Right now, yeah, well, I mean, what's greater, a B or a Hornet?
I don't want to get stung by either one of them. But
Neither. I can assure you.
Neither.
But trying to go for 2 right here. They have been unsuccessful in their previous 2 attempts. So trying to get this thing to 20-0 at the half. And that was an impressive drive after the turnover on downs.
Now 48 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, and I mean, for Union County, there's a chance this gets out of hand if you don't do something you know, because you're going to get the football to start the second half. So first, you got the 2-point conversion right here from the 3. LaFrance drops, sprints to the right, tries to turn the corner, flips it over, and that's B again, securing the 2-point conversion. And as good as Burnett has looked at quarterback, LaFrance gives them a different element, and that was a really nice throw to just layer it over the underneath defender right there. Here's the give to Woj on the inside zone, who just destroys everybody, and then Pearl number 2 gets destroyed by his own player. So that was a first down, and you come back and you get it to B, and then B with an outstanding individual effort right here, splits the defenders, spins away right there at the 5, breaks it in for the touchdown, and then secures the 2-point conversion. So 20-0 now on that 3-play, 62-yard drive, 1 first down. Outcome was a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion. And a 20-0 score right here for the Hilton Head Sharks over the Hornets. So Woj will be back out to kick off for Hilton Head. We will see. So Union County has pulled their returners up to about the 20 to the 25-yard line, and Woj's first kick went to the 10-yard line. And this isn't Woj, this is number 80, the mystery man, the blocking machine. And that ball is kicked, and it is going to roll out of bounds at the 15-yard line, and that'll be a penalty. So right now we're working on 11 combined penalties in the first half right here between the teams. And so Union County will take the football. They have 1 timeout left, trailing by 20 points, and their best offense has been to turn around and hand it to number 14. So we will see what happens because, you know, I'm not so sure they're going to take the ball. Yeah, they are. So 1st and 10, the ball will be at the 40-yard line. And as you can hear by the sounds of the game, the Hilton Head coaching staff instructing the secondary to let nothing behind them as Union County comes to the football, trailing by 20 here with 40 seconds to go in the first half. There's the snap. Going to fire it deep down the middle of the field, and it's overthrown in and out of the hands of Jason Fernandez, who had the interception, and it will bring up 2nd down and 10.
About 30 seconds left on the clock. We'll reset that, get that squared away for you. Once again, glad to have you with us. At halftime, we'll take a little break here, throw some good old-fashioned ads out there. If you're interested in the old Score Sports 58 network, learn a little bit about us, we'll throw that out. I'll come back to you at the end of that and talk to you about the 3rd and 4th quarter.
There's the snap. There's the play fake. Going to try to run. Going to throw it back in the middle, and it will be caught, and he will be tackled inbounds. Gain of 1. And if you're Union County, oh, wow. Okay, they gave him a gain of 3 when he never got close to that. But good call. Nice job, ref. Say 3rd down and 7. And if you're Union County, you don't call timeout right here. did have one. They were right, although they should not have probably called it, because if you're Hilton Head right here, you got 2 timeouts. So if you really wanted to be mean about this, you stop them on this play, you call your timeout. And then you can get the football back and take a shot at the end zone at the end of the half. So 3rd down and 7. 20-0 here, Hilton Head over Union County in a game that has been absolutely dominated. And I mean dominated by Hilton Head. Doubles look right here for Union County. There's the snap. There's a play fake. And he's trying to escape. He will escape the pressure. He's going to run it across. And there's a first down carry. And he made it out of bounds. So we've got to be very short time right here. As you can see right here, I mean, just a 3-man rush for Hilton Head that allows him to escape out to the boundary, and then just once again, the crackback block. So 1st down and 10, ball is at the 41-yard line. From what our reports are telling us, we have 1 second left. That is an illegal formation. And the ball is out. And it will be recovered by Union County to end the first half. And we go to halftime here at Hilton Head High School in Hilton Head, South Carolina. With your score, the Hilton Head Sharks 20, the Union County Hornets nothing. We'll be right back with the second half action and the halftime stats right after this. This is Score 58 Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for some football here across the board here. Getting ready for kickoff. Glad to have you with us here. Get the halftime stats, but bottom line, it's 20-0. Craig, what did you like about Hilton Head? And then I'm going to ask you, what did you like about the Union County Hornets? Go ahead.
I think Hilton Head has taken advantage of, obviously they've got, a greater number of players, but they have dominated, and I mean dominated the first half, and they've done it in both the run and the pass game with a big play, with a stifling defense. They're dominating in every way, shape, form, or fashion possible. I thought Union County did a good job that last drive of getting something going. You just got to be able to finish the drive. There is the surprise onside to start the second half. And it will be recovered by number 13, Jason Fernandez.
I'll tell you one thing, that's a free punch in the stomach right there, man. All right, halftime stats. I'm not even going to talk about that onside
already
kick.
Had it. 40. Yeah. Yes, 196-49.
No, he's going to show the onside kick. I'm going to let it play.
Yeah, I mean, this is
it's a good onside kick. I'm just not man.
I mean, that's just a great job.
And you got to reach up and grab it there.
And then Beeve fumbles it to his teammate, Fernandez, and Fernandez falls on the ball. So just a nice job right there by Woj on the surprise onside, and by Fernandez of covering it up. And a great job right here. If your Hilton Head is still in a possession right here at, the start of the second half, when you defer.
And that's what you got to do.
Yeah, when you defer, you're sitting there thinking to yourself, I'm going to defer and I'm going to take this. And
might as well go ahead because you already gave it up in the first place.
Yeah, so and it's 20-0. So if I haven't given up anything, they've got 49 total yards. So I'm not in any kind of trouble right now.
Well, you're 20-0 up.
Yeah,
too.
I'm taking it. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to
work on your onside kick. And, I mean, and that's the one thing in anything that we've ever dealt with in football. Nobody's ever perfected it. It's everybody has their own theory and thoughts concerning that.
Well, I'm a big proponent of it. Is that delay a game? And that will be the 12th penalty of the night. Combined 6 penalties on each team. It'll be 1st and 15 now after the delay of game. One thing I will say is that I was not a big fan of surprise onside 10 years ago. But in the years past, as I've learned more about it and how it has, the right way to do it, the correct time to call it, how to coach it the correct way, I am a big fan of it now. It is a great weapon to use. So, 1st and 10, or 1st and 15, excuse me. Fixed to be 1st and 20, I believe. And it is. So that's the 7th penalty. So we've started the second half with a surprise onside kick and 10 yards in penalties. So now it'll be 1st and 20. There's the snap. There's the inside give, and just no gain on the play right there as the ball is handed off to Daryl Mitchell. Nice job by Union County right there to squeeze the middle of the defense and not allow Mitchell to split them and get any yards. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 20. And I would expect to see something to Ronaldo Mitchell or Damian B right here. Or Mac LaFrance, who is in the left slot. Burnett in the gun. Here comes the blitz. He's going to throw it. Here comes the screen back. Trying to turn the corner. Trying to get back across the field. Can't get away. And that was B. And if he would have been able to get away from right there, he would have had a shot to turn the corner, but he gets back basically to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 20. So 3rd down and 20. Ball is at the 40, just outside the 43-yard line of Hilton Head. They're going to throw this, wanted to throw the screen and then shovel it into the ground right there. And this drive has been an absolute catastrophe. And they'll have an offsides call right here, which will be our 14th penalty combined of the night. So it'll be up 3rd down and 15. So this game has, we have played almost 6 minutes here in the second half. And it has basically been a snail's pace to get these 6 minutes done. So 3rd down, we're going to call it 16. Dropping, trying to get to the edge. Will get to the edge. Going to throw it down the field. And that pass will be broken up by number 12, intended for Terrell Frederick on the right sideline. It'll be incomplete. And it'll bring up 4th down. And we'll see if Hilton Head decides to punt right here.
Original defense that started the game first.
You hear them say original defense who started the game on the sideline. And they're not punting unless they're going to quick kick this right here. Burnett's still in the backfield. So 4th down, 16. Nobody's in a big hurry to get anywhere right now. Woj is going to punt this, and he's going to drive it down the middle field. It's caught at the 23. It'll be returned up to the 37-yard line. So the quick kick is returned by number 18 for about 13 yards. And Union County will take over after what would be considered a very interesting turn of events right here. And the start of the second half. So it's 20-0. Union County takes over possession at their own 35, so make it a 12-yard return. And they're going to start the clock right here, so the clock will roll. And we'll see if Union County has to spend a timeout like they did before their first play of the first half. So they're going to run this play with 10 players. There's the inside give, cuts it back. He'll gain about 4 yards on 1st down to bring up 2nd down and 6. Ball carried right there by number 15. So 2nd down and 6 for Union County. So doubles, no, just 3 wide receivers, a running back. And that'll be a false start on Union County. So 2nd down and 11. We'll get our push-ups for the penalty right here. So Union County now has 11 on the field. So doubles look for Union County. There's the inside give again, trying to bounce it to the left side, and will not be able to turn the corner, and will be run out of bounds by number 23, Devon Brown. It'll be a loss of 1 on the play. And we'll bring up 3rd down and right, just a little bit longer than 11 yards. So 3rd and 11 right here for Union County. Doubles look for the Hornets. There's a snap. I'm going to try to throw the little inside hook route, and it will be dropped. Pass defended on the play by Brandell Jenkins. And it will bring up 4th down for Union County. And as you can hear, everybody telling them to watch the football. Hilton Head puts their pass rush unit onto the field. Doubles look again for Union County on this 4th down and right at 12. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off and run, going to try to cut it back, and he will come up about 4 yards short. So give him right at 8 yards, but that'll be a turnover on down, and Hilton Head will take over 1st and 10 at the Union County 42-yard line. And I wonder what it's like to play a football game on July the 25th and then not have your next game be till August the 22nd. I wonder just how bad that would be to have to wait 4 weeks before you play again. So Burnett being at quarterback. They're going to be in what looks like pro set right here. So you'll have the tight end right, high backfield behind Burnett. Daryl Mitchell in at tailback. They're going to give it to Mitchell. He's going to cut it back. He's going to break the 40, inside the 40, down to about the 37-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 38. That'll be a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. So Mitchell gains 4 on 1st down. And they're going to stay in the pro set. This time they're going to flip the tight end to the left-hand side of the formation. Ronaldo Mitchell out wide to the left. Damian B out wide to the right. Stoner at fullback. Mitchell at tail. Burnett under center. And there's the belly inside dive play right there to Stoner. Stoner will pick up Stoner will pick up 4 more. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 2 after back-to-back 4-yard gains for the Sharks. Hilton Head's going to flip the tight end to the right-hand side of the formation right here. And there's the bootleg. Going to flip it out in the flat. Stoner can't catch it. And he would have easily had the 1st down right there. But it'll bring up 4th down and 2 now. And now it looks like they're going to go to a spread look right here on this 4th down and 2. So we have had a very rapidly played 3rd quarter right here. So it will be 4th and 2. Ball is at the 34-yard line of Union County. Burnett in the gun. Smith to his right. Doubles look, 2-by-2 formation. There's Burnett on the keep. Hadn't seen that since the first play of the game. He gets the 1st down. And that should be the last play of the 3rd quarter, as it will be another 1st down for Hilton Head. Nice job. Just they're trying to wrap somebody around to play the quarterback. Just can't do that. It's a kind of an athletic mismatch out there on the corner.
Athletic mismatch?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I know. That's the reason why you run that thing.
I left you alone for a whole quarter.
That was good, man.
I did. I kind of sat back, and I'm watching some other things going on, so I was like, hey, I'll let Craig call the game on that part. A reminder here across the board, next week on Score 58 Network, if you're very interested in watching, we'll promote it. If you're watching this across the board, Sunshine Bowl, August 1st and August 2nd, that's next Saturday and Sunday. Yes, I know August is right around the corner, and we didn't have that. 12, 3:30, and 7 o'clock each night or each day, we will have games. It's going to be a lot of fun across the board here. Craig, you'll definitely hear his voice. But most importantly here, what do you think about the stats here for the 3rd quarter? Do you feel like they just were?
I think that was a very
it was very fast.
Let's get through this because we're both hot and it's 20-0, and it kind of moved that thing at the clock ran fast. The action went at a snail's pace.
It did. Enough that I was like, I'm going to let you take that and be okay on that part. You can see that within the stats. We'll come back to it here after this play.
So 1st down and 10. Ball is at the 26-yard line of Union County. New quarterback in the game. That's Mac LaFrance in at quarterback. Mitchell to his right. There's a snap. LaFrance keeps it. He's around the corner. He's going to cut it. He should have cut it back to the middle of the field. And he gets the 1st down. He is inside the Score 58 orange zone. And that will be a gain of 10 and a 1st down. And I think if he cuts it back to the middle of the field, he's still running. He could have ran all the way to the back of the
Columbia blue and royal blue clad end zone. But first down, oh, they're going to call that a 9-yard gain. My bad. So they'll make it second down and 1. And we have run almost 2 minutes off the clock here, and we've run 1 play in the fourth quarter. And before anybody asks, I'm not complaining. Oh, they did. Okay, so they did call it a first down. So now tight end trips into the boundary. Smith and Burnett in the backfield. Burnett keeps it. This time it is played so much better, and he runs through a tackle and gains about 3 yards. It'll bring up second down and 7. So they called a holding on Hilton Head, as it'll back it up 10 yards, make it first down and 20. Okay. First down and 17. So I guess it occurred 3 yards down the field. No, they're going to back it up now. First and 20. Clock continues to roll. We'll be under 12 minutes at the snap right here. Trips to the left-hand side of the formation right here. McLafrance singled up on the right-hand side. Got Fernandez in the backfield. Here comes B in motion. And they tried to throw the little set screen. Burnett's going to take it. He's going to rumble to the right, down inside the 10, across the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Just running through defenders. It'll bring up second down and about 8. He just took a defender and the helmet with him. We have a timeout right here. I'm assuming that's a Union County timeout. So with 11:51 here to go at Hilton Head High School, it is 20-0 Hilton Head Sharks over the Union County Hornets. Hilton Head looking to put touchdown number 4 on the board and really salt away this game. Just a reminder that next Saturday and Sunday, we'll have 6 football games here for you on Score 58 Network. Hope you come and join us. We'd also like to thank the Hilton Head Sharks 2026 sponsor, Vertical Rise, for helping us bring you this football game here tonight on the last Saturday of July. And if that don't get you excited that it's the last Saturday of July, because that means football starts next month. So second down and 8 for Hilton Head. There's the snap. There's the inside give. Fernandez cuts it back at the 5, walks in for a touchdown. And I hear PAT, so we're going to see if Hilton Head has decided they're going to kick this one or not. That is the 4th touchdown of the night, all scored by 4 different players. You've had a touchdown by Damian B., Mason Burnett, Justin Woj, and now Jason Fernandez. It looks like Burnett's going to hold, and Woj is going to be on for the kick. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:32 on the clock, your score is the Hilton Head Sharks 27, the Union County Hornets nothing. And you'll get a look at this right there. Burnett trying to throw the screen to B. It's well covered, so he takes it, sprints ahead for 12 yards, taking players and equipment with him. And then just the inside zone handoff right here to Fernandez, who makes the cut, makes a man miss, and then skates into the end zone for the 27-0 lead. Your drive summary: 7 plays, 2 first downs, 6 rushes for 52 yards. Total yards on there, 52. Your outcome is a touchdown and a successful PAT and a 27-0 lead for the Hilton Head Sharks. And as we get ready for the kickoff, it'll be interesting to see what Union County tries to do on offense this next series. They were really run heavy the last series until the third and fourth down, trying to run the cutback zone play a couple of times. It did not work very well. So now Woj will be on to kick off for Hilton Head. And there's the whistle. We're ready to roll. Woj on the approach, drives the kickoff back. It will be fielded at the 22-yard line, bringing it to the left side, trying to turn the corner, and will step out of bounds at the 32. Brendell Jenkins helped force him out of bounds for Hilton Head. So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball will be at the 32-yard line for the Hornets. Looks like we'll have some new players on the field right here for the Sharks on defense. Number 11, Brian Smasham in at linebacker now. So 1st and 10, doubles look with a pistol show. There's the snap. I'm going to try to pitch it out. Going to try to throw it off the option pass. Going to fire it deep. And that ball was incomplete. There will be pass interference. It'll be called on number 23, Devon Brown. So that'll end up being a 1st down for Union County. So we had 2 penalties. Had pass interference and roughing the passer. Roughing the passer was declined. Pass interference was accepted. And it was definitely roughing the passer. And I know why they call it pass interference, but it was definitely roughing the passer. So that'll move the football down inside Sharks territory. It'll be at the 33-yard line, 1st down and 10 for Union County. So they'll be in doubles again for the Hornets right here. There's the snap, taking the drop, trying to avoid the pressure. Will just get rid of it out of bounds. Pass intended for number 12. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. As we roll under 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, Hilton Head up comfortably 27-0 on the Union County Hornets. 2nd down and 10, ball at the Hilton Head 33-yard line. Once again, Union County will be in doubles. Looks like they're going to get a blitz right here, and they do. Going to fire it out in the flat. It will be caught. Trying to turn the corner, will be taken out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 2. So they marked him out at the 26. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 3 right here for Union County. Staying in the same doubles formation they've been in the whole drive. There's the snap. Trying to sprint to the corner. Going to turn it up. Going to get the 1st down. Will be down inside the 20 to the 19. And Union County enters the score 58 orange zone. 1st down and 10 at the 18-yard line of the Hilton Head Sharks. Nice job right there by number 3 to sprint to the right edge and get the 1st down. And Union County looking to dent the scoreboard for the first time this evening. So 1st down and 10. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Takes the snap and drops back. Pressure in the middle. Throws the post inside the 10. Touchdown. Number 88 just on the quick post right in the middle of the field. And it's a touchdown for Union County. Looks like we got cramps, and that is a bad thing because once that starts, it don't get any better. So now the score is 27-6. Union County is going to line up to go for 2 right here. Back in a doubles look again for Union County on this 2-point conversion. Going to take it, run the quarterback draw, and he's going to walk in for the 2-point conversion to make it 27-8. Just a couple of guys exchanging pleasantries and dinner reservations for after the game. Looks like Alex Lozano's face mask and helmet have seen better days. So now we're going to have a discussion on how to distribute the penalties here. And as Coach Collins is fond of saying, anytime those guys get together and start talking, I always feel like it's going to be bad for me. I love my man, the referee said, run the clock, buddy. We ain't going to be here longer than we have to be. As you can see right here, first play of the drive, you get the long pass off the option pass, get the pass interference penalty. That moves it down. Then you get just a nice job. Get the completion right here for 7 yards. And after the first down carry, you come back and you hit the skinny post right here in the middle of the field for the touchdown. And then you get the 2-point conversion to make it 27-8, which is where we sit right now. And kickoff team for Union County will be out after their 4-play, 33-yard drive. Had 2 first downs. They ran it 1 time for 8 yards, completed 2 passes for 25 yards. Their outcome was a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion attempt. And their original kickoff to start the game was a squib kick, so I would expect to see a squib kick right here. There's the onside kick. It's fielded. It spins away from a tackler and will be tackled at about the 34-yard line. That's number 0, Terrell Frederick, on the recovery and the return. And Hilton Head will take over 1st and 10 at the Union County 34-yard line. So we'll see what Union County tries to do right here on defense. The same thing. It'll be interesting to see how Hilton Head works this. You don't play a game for a month. So you're probably going to come out here and try to run some of your offense. So 1st and 10, ball is at the 34. Of Union County right here. New quarterback in the game. There's the inside give, and who'll be tackled. That's Fernandez. He will be tackled for a loss of 1 on the play. Looks like the new quarterback is Javon Walker. So Walker has now played quarterback. Burnett has played quarterback. LaFrance has played quarterback. So doubles look right here for Hilton Head on 2nd down, and well, they had it marked for a loss of 1, but now it says 2nd and 10. Makes the fake. He's going to spin around and run the other way. And he's going to get away from one, spins out of the other, and he will lose about 5 yards. It'll make it 3rd down and 15. So 3rd down and 15 now for Hilton Head. It looks like they're just trying their best to run as much of the time off of this clock as they can as we roll down towards the 2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. So doubles look for the Sharks. Fernandez and Walker, flanks for Walker to his right. Going to throw the inside stick route to Damian B. B makes a man miss, and he will be down at the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 31-yard line, so it'll bring up 4th down and 7. It looks like we have gotten to the 2-minute warning here. And I don't think anybody really cares about it being the 2-minute warning here. So Hilton Head facing a 4th down and 7. Ball is at the 31-yard line of Union County. Walker at quarterback. You got B in the slot to the right. You got LaFrance to the left with Frederick. Fernandez flips to the left-hand side of Walker. Fernandez motions out to an empty set. Walker's going to take it. He's going to throw the out route, and it will be LaFrance, and he will get the 1st down. And he will be down to the 22-yard line, which will make it 1st down and 10. Ball is at the 22. So with 1:37 left to go, 1st and 10, ball at the 22-yard line, and Hilton Head can run the clock out for all intensive purposes right here. They go back into their doubles looks as we get under a minute to go here in the game. Walker keeps it around the left edge, trying to turn the corner, down and inside the 10-yard line. And it will be 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line, as once again Hilton Head enters the score 58 orange zone. See Walker right there on the read. He pulls it out and then tries to dive into the end zone. So clock continues to run. Walker with Fernandez to his left. There's the give, and that will be a touchdown. The 2nd one of the night for Fernandez. And that will make it 33-8 right here. And Hilton Head will line up to kick the extra point. So with 18.3 seconds left to go in the game, Burnett will hold, Woj will kick. So Burnett on the hold, Woj to kick. Snap rolls back. Burnett picks it up, hands it to an offensive lineman. The offensive lineman will be taken down. That's number 44, Raekwon Scott. And so the successful point after attempt goes awry when you have to field a rolling snap and then hand it to an offensive lineman. And as you can see right here, this is a great throw on fourth down right there to LaFrance from Walker to get the first down. Walker keeps it around the outside, gets it down to 1st and goal at the 8. And then on 1st and goal at the 8, Fernandez takes it in for the touchdown on the inside zone and gets us to the score of 33-8. Hilton Head has completely dominated the game. And that will be the end of the ball game here at Hilton Head High School in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Your final score, the Hilton Head Sharks 33, the Union County Hornets 8. We'll be back with you next week starting at noon on August the 1st. 3 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday. Please come join us at Score 58 Network as we have football all weekend long next week to get you ready for the upcoming season. Your final 33-8 Hilton Head Sharks victorious. Hilton Head had 218 yards rushing to 70 for Union County. Hilton Head threw it for 63 yards, Union County for 24. Hilton Head with 281 yards of total offense to 94 for Union County. Union County with 3 turnovers to Hilton Head's 1. As you can see right there, the opening play of the game, you had Mason Burnett taking it 63 yards down to the 2. He would cap that drive off with a quarterback sneak from a yard out to give Hilton Head a 6-0 lead early. On the next possession, you're going to get an interception here by number 8, Javon Walker. And after a turnover on downs, you're going to get another fumble right here, recovered by number 9, Brandell Jenkins. After that, you're going to get our guy, Justin Woj, on the counter, getting into the end zone from 6 yards out. And then there's Woj on the big carry up the middle, running through the Union County defense. I mean, it was just a dominant performance by Hilton Head. Damian B takes the screen, splits the defenders, spins away from a tackle here at the 5-yard line, takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Then you got the surprise onside kick to start the second half. That was recovered by Jason Fernandez. And then Fernandez would be the one to go on and add to the 2 final scores. You know, they were sandwiched around a touchdown for Union County. Here is Fernandez on his first touchdown. Beats the safety there, splits it for 13 yards and a touchdown. Union County gets the pass interference call right here, which will allow them to, you know, basically throw this pass right here for right at 8 yards. Then you're going to have the split the end zone right there in the middle of the field on the quick post for a touchdown. Then Walker will take this down to the 8. And after Walker takes it to the 8, Fernandez takes it the last 8 yards for the touchdown. And our final score of 33-8 as Hilton Head defeats the Union County Hornets here on this first Saturday night of semi-pro football action. As you once again see our final stats of the night. It's really hard to pick a player of the game. You had 4 guys score touchdowns, 1 scored 2. That would be Jason Fernandez. And Justin Woj with the kicking duties, making sure he had it on. As you can see the schedule for the Hilton Head Sharks right there. Next action on August the 22nd against the Augusta Braves. Then the 29th against the Kings Mountain Force. October the 3rd at the Georgia All-Stars. And once again, Union County will kick off again on August the 22nd at the Triad Assassins. And then August the 29th, they got the Catawba County Hornets. And then next week, starting at noon, we got the Sunshine Bowl, starting with the America 250 Bowl at noon. That will be the Carolina Predators versus the Virginia Beast. The 2A National Championship Bowl comes after that. That's the Richmond Jets versus the Carolina Kings. And then we'll cap it off that night with the Woodland Tigers versus the Palmetto Hurricanes. And then we'll start it back up again on Sunday with the Wilmington Wolfpack versus the Iredell Warriors, the DC Panthers versus the Augusta Braves, and we'll have the nightcap, the New Jersey Silverbacks versus the Tarpon Springs Pirates. All of that next week for you right here on Score 58 Network. And I'm Craig Chapman with Bo McMichael. Thank you for joining us tonight for this football action. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Hoping to serve you defeat. Coaches, get out your playbooks. Players, get pads and cleats. Fans, get out your merchandise. Make it loud as they need. Refs, get out your whistles. It's time to get it ready. Run up and down silence. Make sure the call is steady. Minutes before the action and the matchups announced. It's time to go to war, not giving it out. It's game time. And it's Saturday night. Where the only shots taken is on the field tonight. It's game time. And it's Saturday night, where the only shots taken is on the field tonight. Are you playing at home or trying to win on the road? Did your fans follow you or did you come out alone? You made it here with your team with all the fan support. Are you getting a W or an L you report? If you win or you lose, you gotta learn every day. When you get on the field, they hear game noise on each play. It's the fight to the finish and the battle of titans, where all the competition keep the senses all heightened. It's game time. And it's Saturday night, where the only shots taken is on the field tonight. It's game time. And it's Saturday night, where the only shots taken is on the field tonight.